What's up guys, welcome back to another video. This video is going to be a bit of a different video. It's going to be a full recap video over week 1, and I'm going to give you all my thoughts behind everything that I'm doing. And it is week 1 of 12 in the road to Nordics that I'm going to do here. And you have probably seen that I've made a series about the road to Nordics that I'm starting right now. I'm uploading 5 videos a week of that, one for each session that I'm doing. And I'm also going to start doing this one, so there's going to be 6 videos a week on the road to Nordics that you're going to get, so only one rest day. But basically this is just going to be a full recap with me talking voiceover here over what's going to happen or what has happened in every single week. And we're starting up here with week 1, and then in around a week's time we'll do week 2. And hopefully keep this going all the way until Nordic Championships. So starting up here with day 1. This was actually 1 day post my competition Open Nationals that I competed at, where I hit my final goal of 700 kg total. So I was a little bit fatigued, but it wasn't actually that bad since I had a mainly like RP 8 to 9 squat and bench day, maybe even closer to 8 on that bench. So it was fairly easy. I wasn't even that fatigued, so I could train fairly easily the day after here. And I had 3 sets of 5 in the low bar, high bar squats, and that was with 160 kg I hit here. RPE 5 was prescribed. It was pretty much RPE 5, hard to tell when it's that low RPE. And I hit 140 kg for 2 sets of 5 on the bench, again at RP 5-ish. Coming into day 2 here, I had a triple again at RP 5 in the pause deadlift, and I ended up doing that with 220 kg. Was really conservative. It was probably lower than RP 5. Like, if I was forced to do as many reps as I possibly could with a pause, I could probably do a way more than this. So definitely a little undershoot, and I actually also undershoot week 2. So we'll have to make some big jumps in week 3 and 4, but that's alright. Hit 220 here for set of 3. Pretty easy. Now, coming into day 3 here, we have high bar squats and close grip bench. This is just an honest work day. We have 3 sets of 7 on the high bar squats, really just quality volume there. Getting myself peaked up for day 4, where I will have a heavy low bar set. And then we have some close grip bench here afterwards, which is one subset that's fairly heavy, a single at RP 5 again. And then we have 3 sets of 7 on the back offs at 117.5 kg, something like that. And here I'm just utilizing linear periodization with just increasing the weights 2.5 or 5 kg every single week, which will just ensure that I can get some relatively good quality sub-maximal work. Coming to day 4 here, I had my primary SPD day, my heaviest squat, bench and deadlift session of the week. And starting up with the squats here, where I've usually started up with the deadlifts, then done squats, and then done bench at the end of the session. Here, I'm going to start up with squats just because we wanted to try out how a regular SPD session would feel. And it actually felt worse for my squats, even though you would guess that squats would be better as the first thing compared to doing deadlifts first and then squats, but actually it was the other way around for me. And I think it's just because I got a little bit more warm after doing the deadlifts, and deadlifts doesn't really seem to have that big of a negative effect on my squats. So I could either learn to get really warm with the squats, or I could just do deadlifts first. And I think we're going to switch up to just doing the deadlifts first from now on, because everything feels better. The deadlift is way better with me squatting first, and the squats are better, and the bench is pretty much the same. So that seems like a win-win situation for me. So the double here on the squats were pretty off. I think it's because I wasn't warmed up. And the bench double was alright, 155 for a double. That's alright, around RP 5, maybe even 6 or something like that. That's alright. And the deadlift was surprisingly good compared to how fried up I was. Like, I felt so fatigued coming into this because of all the squat back offs that I've done after the squat top set and all the bench work that I've had. I've also increased my bench set amount, so I'm doing 5 sets of 3 instead of 4 sets of 4. So that's also going to give me a little bit more fatigue with the bench press there coming into the deadlift. So I was surprisingly strong in the deadlift, way better than I thought it would have been, but still not that great. Coming into the last day here, day 5, there really wasn't too much to it. I had a triple at RP 5 again on the last press, 140 kg for a set of 3 here. It was pretty easy, not really much to it, but I am generally feeling pretty fatigued by this day because I have my primary SPD day with all of those free lifts the day before, and then I'm typically feeling good again Monday. So it just is what it is, and this day is mainly just focused on accessories, to be honest.